My dear Brittany, today we're going to read the story of Mission Stardust together. Brittany was a little girl who loved the Christmas holidays. One of her greatest wishes was to meet Santa at the North Pole and visit his workshop. She imagined all the wonders she could discover there. The elves making toys, the reindeer pulling the sleigh, Mrs. Claus's wonderful cookies, and of course, Santa himself. So one day, as Brittany was busy playing video games, the family cell phone rang. Her friend answered, but the call was for her. Santa was talking to her on video. Brittany was amazed and surprised to get a call from Santa right there at her home in Arizona. Santa explained that he needed help finding some stardust to get the gift wrapping machine working. The elf who usually looked after it had caught a bad cold and couldn't get out of bed. Brittany was delighted and accepted the invitation instantly. An elf then came to pick her up with a magic door which led straight to the North Pole. Brittany was greeted by next to 100 elves. After a wonderful tour of the village and the gift workshop, a great feast was awaiting Brittany, with everything she loved to eat, like pizza and grilled cheese sandwiches. Santa then told her she had to gather her strength to face the adventure she was about to undertake. After that delicious meal, an elf handed her a map showing her how to get to the top of the icy mountains, where she could gather that much-needed stardust. Shaking with fear, Brittany summoned up her courage and left, pulling a small sleigh filled with empty jars. An elf had given her a magic potion of her favorite color, blue, to protect her from the cold. Brittany had to face numerous challenges, but she stayed calm and confident. After walking for hours in gusting wind, climbing slippery rock faces, and dodging huge snowballs rushing straight for her, she finally managed to reach the top of the mountain. The ground was covered with a thick layer of stardust. Brittany marveled at the beauty of the scene. She took her time thoroughly filling all the jars, and zoom! She jumped on the sleigh and slid all the way down to the bottom of the mountain, weaving through the snow-covered trees. A crowd of reindeer, hares, and birds joined her during her descent because she seemed to be having so much fun. In the village, Santa and the elves were delighted with the little girl's help. They toasted her determination with a huge celebration. Brittany went back home, her head filled with incredible memories and her heart brimming with joy, waiting impatiently to receive another call from Santa. Who knows? Maybe he'd ask her to complete another mission.